Our partners at BetOnline continue to be the #1 source for all your betting needs and sports info. Hey y'all, it's your man Lloyd Spence, and look, you can find all of the latest sports developments, including updated odds on the NBA and NHL playoffs, Major League Baseball, fights, and even next season's NFL futures, all at BetOnline, because BetOnline is your continued source for all your sports wagering needs, including live betting and your favorite Vegas casino and poker games. So, very easy. It's very, very easy. All you have to do is go to the website today and use your mobile device to join and use our promo code BELIEVE, B-L-E-A-V, to receive your 50% welcome bonus on your first deposit. Just go to BetOnline. It's where the game starts.
Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. With the big Robin World and the moves in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world. Welcome to Talkin NOIZ, the daily podcast that brings you up to speed and keeps you informed about real issues affecting real people. With your host, Mr. Talkin NOIZ himself, Lloyd Spence. His beautiful wife, Mrs. NOIZ, Kenyatta Spence. The ever-informed Brother NOIZ, Alan Brown. And yours cordially, Uncle NOIZ, Shake Anderson. Come on in and join us as we reveal and opine today's most pressing issues. Real truth while having real fun. Talkin NOIZ is in your house right now. So sit back and enjoy Talkin NOIZ.
Two, one, ready, go. Here we go.
Don't bring your kids around, Jesse. Yo, what's going on, good people?
You guys say, don't bring your kids around Jesse Williams.
Your kids.
Oh my gosh.
Jesse out here in these streets, giving y'all this full butt naked. I wouldn't bring my kids around Jesse right now. Not till Jesse gets some act right.
Oh my gosh.
Just saying. You gotta protect the babies. You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't need to hear about what he did. I'm
All I know is that somebody caught Jesse somewhere butt naked on the stage or something, butt naked somewhere. He was out butt naked. That's what. Thank you, Yvonne. Yvonne know what I'm talking about. Jesse ain't for the kids. That's not what the kids need right now. They don't need a butt naked role model.
I mean, I saw he's trending. I didn't know what was happening.
He's out here in these streets, being full on butt naked.
Okay.
Butt naked. Oh, now wait a minute, Yvonne. She done turned it up all the way.
Hey, listen.
She said, "As for me and my house, though."
Hey, well, you know.
What you mean? You know? I don't know what you know. What you know?
That's what I heard. I didn't even know what happened, so I need to be updated.
Jesse is butt naked
On stage? I mean, come on.
I don't know where he was. All I know is they said he was butt naked, and somebody called him. And then you got, once you get caught, you got to make an apology. That's what you do.
Okay, I'm gonna need the whole story because you talking about.
I don't have the story. I just know he been trending all day about being butt naked.
Okay, I was getting ready to say because I was like, folks was like, man, I would sure love to go see Jesse Williams in a.
And if I'm being completely honest, I don't need the whole story. I don't need the whole story.
Oh, okay, so
Jesse Williams.
No, Sora put it in perspective. Okay,
what do you do?
He's doing a Broadway show, and the scene is he was naked.
I don't want to see it.
So that sounds like eyes for the women.
They said he gotta let his nuts hang. That's what he was saying.
No. Kyrie ain't even here yet, and you already
gotta let your nuts hang.
Thanks.
I don't want it. Jesse, keep your clothes on. Why you pick that, bruh? You could have just stayed on Grey's Anatomy and kept your clothes on.
Yeah, but now he's trending, so I don't think he was trending on Grey's Anatomy.
That nigga's trending. I ain't gonna hold you. He out here in these streets. I want to say he got a Tony nomination.
Is this the one who was trying to get his child support lowered so he could?
Yeah, that's Jesse.
Oh, okay. Well,
Jesse got his child support lowered and got the fans to expectations raised, all in the same week.
Oh, okay. Sora said he's hung.
I don't know. I haven't seen the picture, and I don't have a desire.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for that that report, Sora.
So I don't know what Jesse out here doing.
We don't usually get those type of reports because usually it's about some lady who's naked somewhere. So usually to hear a guy somewhere naked, that's a pretty big deal.
I don't know if it's a big deal or not. I didn't see it.
She said she saw the picture.
She got in the chat. I don't like that you giggling this hard.
It just doesn't happen. That's all I'm saying. Usually it's the ladies who's somewhere, tail out, TOP, it's usually the ladies. So to hear the guys, it's a big deal. Oh
Whatever.
my gosh.
Whatever. We got an interesting show for y'all tonight. In that Talk That Tuesday. We're gonna get to the topic here in just a little bit, but first I gotta check on Mama Noise. I gotta open up the service. I was trying to wait. Some of the church members is late today. They just late.
Not late church members.
Yeah, they just late. I don't know where everybody at. They coming in.
No.
Okay, look at this. Look at this. Al B driving, causing a traffic jam. Trying to get to church on time.
Oh my God.
Are you in traffic? What are you in? What's the situation you in? You muted. You muted. You can't even hear you.
I am in traffic and I am running late for church. I mean, church.
You know what's funny? I see the traffic behind you. I see somebody behind you.
Yeah. Supposed to be in a 7:30 officers meeting.
Oh, you ain't gonna make that.
I'm about 11 minutes from church.
You ain't gonna make that.
Oh
you ain't gonna
my
make that
God.
step 30, bro.
He popped on the screen like.
No, you ain't gonna make that step 30. Mama Noise, I'm with Tim Hinkle. Have you seen the pictures? You just ain't telling me.
No. No, I'm just tripping off the soror that said he's a very big deal.
Well, whatever.
Oh my God.
Whatever. That's all right, because you know what else happened? The WNBA stars are on the Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue. So we even.
What's your point?
I mean, we even.
Are we? I hadn't even seen the picture.
Oh, yes, we're even.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we was doing tit for tat. Okay.
You went over here laughing and giggling, a key.
Okay.
He's hung. He's this. I heard you. I heard all what you said.
That's what she said. I didn't see.
But you was giggling like you was co-signing. So whatever. We out here too.
No. That is definitely because you guys had Sierra on here doing right, left cheek when she had nothing but a bottle of liquor on her head and nobody paid attention to the liquor.
First of all, that was for Uncorked Wine. That's a different show. That's a different show. So don't compare those two.
No, it didn't matter. It's still on screen.
But Mama Knows, I think it's left cheek, right cheek, left cheek, right cheek.
No, I didn't keep up because I could care less.
Yeah.
She was just doing Morse code. That's all that was.
She was selling alcohol. That's what that was.
Selling alcohol.
Right. It was about alcohol. At least our person had a goal.
None of y'all seen the bottle of alcohol.
We did see it after the sixth time.
We saw the alcohol. We saw it.
We eventually
as many
saw
times as we seen it, I forgot it was an alcohol ad.
What? See, that's what I'm talking about. So somebody just go ahead and tell me the name of the alcohol, please.
20 and 1.
That's the name of it?
It was 10 and 1.
Look, you don't even know for sure.
It was 10 and 1. That's the name of it.
You said 20 and 1 and 10 and 1.
It's a rum.
It's a rum.
Bottoms up, dry rum.
Bottoms up.
Whatever. You know, we may have to put Yvonne on a timeout because we done got her stirred up.
You leave my soror alone.
We're going to have to put her in a timeout. I see where this is going.
Like, yes, Lord.
She can't even focus. She can't even focus right now. She's off focus.
Does she need to be off focus to see a bunch of chicks on the front of Sports Illustrated?
You ain't talking about it. She still, the cap say Jesse. You ain't reading it.
I did read it. She said, who ain't seen swimsuit issue?
Whatever.
Big
Get out
deal.
of the chat. Get out of the chat.
Well, let's see what we walked in today.
Hey, Ron, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, everybody's up.
We good, man. I'm over here dealing with my ratchet wife today.
Oh, Lord.
Wow, I'm ratchet?
You over here talking about another man's schlong.
No, I didn't. I said I hadn't seen it.
All right. But you co-signed Yvonne's experience.
But I'm seeing that you over talking about, yes, I have seen the Sports Illustrated models on the front page. I ain't seen that, and I don't care to.
Well, that's different.
What is it?
They got clothes on. They got on bathing suits.
That is called a bathing suit. That ain't nothing but
Yes.
dental floss.
Your guy is butt ass naked.
Damn.
Theirs is nothing but dental floss. That's not really.
Yes, I am a hater, as I should be as a man. Not out here in these streets wanting to see schlongs. This might, and you're right. This might be the reason why black men and women can't get along.
That's why they can't get along.
All the things you typed there may be true. But you're doing good, Ron.
A little rough day today, but other than that, it's good.
Man, why my guys having a rough day today? I don't understand this.
Not feeling good today. Not feeling good.
Oh, okay. Well, hopefully this show will brighten your spirits and lift your I gotta be honest, I didn't think that one all the way through when I started it.
Brighten your spirits.
Like in my heart, I felt, encouragement, but the words was like, nah, we good.
Nope.
That's right. The Sports Illustrated swimsuit WNBA is helping out right now.
There you go. See?
Unbelievable.
Why you making that? Why you doing that with the fingers? I don't like what's that about?
He's saying it ain't all that.
It all depends on which ones they choose. Because I'm not trying to look at Brittany Griner in a swimsuit.
No, she's not on. Well, she can't do it nowhere. She's still locked up.
He locked up.
No.
I'm just saying, it all depends on which ones they choose.
They chose pretty well. I gotta be honest.
They got some pretty good ones.
Yeah, they chose pretty well. I'm not gonna hold you.
I ain't mad at none of the ones they got on her. So
yeah, they did all right. They did all right.
I don't want to see that trash.
Why does it gotta be trash? Why it gotta be all that?
Can you sell a magazine without it? That's all I want to know.
Probably not. I haven't bought a WNBA swimsuit magazine in a long time, but I ain't bought a magazine in a while either.
You wouldn't call Michelangelo in the Sistine Chapel trash, would you?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what Sports Illustrated is supposed to be?
It's equivalent. It's art.
No, art.
it is art.
Okay, let's just ask Cuz. Let's let Cuz be the tiebreaker. Cuz, which would you rather see?
No, that's not giving him.
Which would you rather see? The WNBA women on the cover of the Sports Illustrated magazine or Jesse Williams Sloan?
That's not a good comparison.
That's what we're talking about.
No. Al said it was art.
Who is Jesse Williams? Who?
Jesse Williams from Grey's Anatomy.
He don't know. He gonna have to look it up. Besides, that's not the point. Al said Sistine Chapel because of some chicks is on the front of a magazine, half naked in dental floss. So I'm sure.
Have you ever seen the Sistine Chapel?
Mama Noy, the 5 ladies that have from WNBA, none of them have on. All of them are fully bathing suits.
They bathing suited up.
Yeah, these are actual true. They're not.
They're in one-piece swimsuits.
One of them is in a one piece. Other ones have full covered bikini outfits on.
They got more on than Jesse got on.
Artwork.
Is this something I can look up?
Absolutely.
Well, then that's the case. Jesse's is art too because it's on Broadway.
Is Jesse pretty or something?
Well, Yvonne seems to think so.
I think he's like light skinned with gray eyes.
Yvonne has come in and co-signed that apparently he's hung or whatever.
He's taking a shower on Broadway.
Yeah, Jesse's a guy.
I thought Jesse was a girl. I'm sorry.
We're sorry too.
Well, yeah, you thought Jesse was a girl and she was hung. We got different questions.
Well, when we said hung, I realized something was wrong.
The whole thing just went off the rails. I don't like the Mama Noise is so excited about it is what my problem is.
So you asked me if I would rather see a guy on the cover of...
I told him not to ask you because it didn't make sense.
You're the one excited about Jesse. And you was like, it's all right to see Jesse. And I was like, well, then it's all right to see.
Stop putting words in my mouth. I didn't say that. I simply said I heard about it and I hadn't seen the picture. And then Sora in the chat went ahead and gave us visuals from her comments.
And you,
So
But
then
you
Mr.
know
Noise
what?
want to try to
He
give
was
shade.
public enemy number one. He was public enemy number one a few weeks ago when he left his old wife for the new girl, and now he's slinging his thing. He's to be
Well,
admired.
he's trying to make some money to pay that child support.
So what we've learned is all you gotta do is really just pull your dick out and you'll be good. Women will forgive you. What?
Mama Noise, remember yesterday that shiny lure we keep talking about? That's another.
Yeah,
shiny
that's
lure.
what Lloyd. Well, then I'll just and see. We couldn't just let it go. He had to say, "Well, then I feel better now." Sports Illustrated cover with the swimsuit issue. I'm saying,
I merely made a comment.
no, you didn't merely. You
In
talking about you feel
regards-
better now.
Do those girls look good or something?
Well, I mean, I think they're doing all right.
3 out of 5.
Mhm. Yeah, go ahead, tread
They're doing all
softly.
right. Mama Noise, in the interest of fairness, okay, I will give you. Now I don't have a picture. I can't show Jesse's full thing because we'll get flagged. But there he is.
Hold
That's
on.
Jesse on the Broadway stage.
Hold on. I'm not there. I can't see the screen.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's Jesse on the stage.
Oh, that's Jesse. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then there's the WNBA women right there.
Shithead.
Classy. This absolute.
Just very classy. Yeah, very classy.
I don't know. I don't know when tattoos became classic, but whatever.
Well, listen, that's just how it is, bro. We tattoo it up in these streets.
I didn't know she had a tattoo.
Oh, because you didn't notice it.
No, I didn't notice the
Which
tattoo.
one y'all find more appealing as men, as black men? Put that back.
Clearly, the WNBA women for me.
Put it back. I mean, no, I'm saying which one of those women y'all find more appealing?
Oh, Mama Noise.
Good answer.
I'm not gonna get shot for you.
Good shot. Ron,
The one on the knee.
I thought so. Typical black man.
That's Taya Cooper.
Al B.
I can't really look close enough because I'm driving there, Jay.
So Jay, to answer your question, why you say typical for me was the body. It wasn't the fact that she was light skinned. I like dark skinned women with better bodies.
Typical black man. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The body. Yeah.
Cause see that ass stuck out.
Did it?
Look
Ain't
that
no-
leg. Look
ain't
at
no
that leg.
sticking
Look at
out.
that leg. Look at that leg. Look at that thigh.
I'm kind of feeling the one sitting down on the ground.
She thick. That's cold peanut butter, Mama knows. That's cold peanut butter.
I agree.
Well, listen.
What the world?
Why is Yvonne calling me sensitive? Just because I don't want to see Jesse's penis? I don't want to see Jesse's penis. If that makes me sensitive, then so be it.
Don't want to see Jesse Sloan. Don't want to see Jesse Sloan.
Which one is T. Cooper?
Oh, look, now the fellas are chiming in. Tia Cooper is nice.
I think she's the one with the red hair, with the red hair.
I think Tia's the one with the that's on her knee.
No, this one sitting down is T. Cooper.
I think Tia Cooper the one sitting down.
Are y'all sure? I thought
Lloyd,
so.
you don't know.
I feel.
I don't know.
Then why y'all say y'all think it's her? I think
No,
Tia.
the one sitting down is DD Richards. The one sitting down is DD Richards.
Yeah, Tia is on the knee.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tia's the one on because the other tall, dark skinned chick is.
I watch WNBA. Y'all don't be watching.
Well, clearly the men in the chat are all chiming in.
Yeah, Tia Cooper is the one with the tats.
Yeah.
Well, the one sitting down. Yeah.
You seem very happy. What was wrong with the one standing up? She's too dark for y'all?
Wow.
Go back there one more again.
See, now we
no-
colorism going.
There is absolutely no such thing as too dark.
Show ain't, dude. There's no such thing as too dark.
I got my eyes on y'all.
I don't particularly like the figure.
Boy, black men. See,
She's straight up and straight down.
See, that is a beautiful black sister, and she can't get no love because of black men like Cuz.
I didn't say she wasn't beautiful. I didn't say that.
Oh, she'll get all kind of love from us. Don't worry about that.
I just said which one would
And Mama Noise, they want the light skinned, green eyed bandit Jesse.
Put it up again, Lloyd. I'm at the stop.
Okay, here we go. Let me do that real quick while you at the stop. There you go.
Oh,
Why he dating Sue Bird and Brianna Stewart?
they look like twins.
Who
They
cares?
look like
They do look like they could be.
All
They
three
look
of
like they
them are
could be
beautiful
sisters.
sisters.
Yeah,
All three of them are beautiful.
the sisters are beautiful. You are correct.
That's all.
What's the problem you got with tattoos, Jay?
He's old.
I don't know if I have a problem with tattoos, Mama Noise. I don't think I do. But I prefer for a small tattoo. I don't want it to cover your whole thigh. That's too much. That's too much.
Well, he's old. That's what we talking about.
I mean, that one guy that's in the NBA right now, that's a damn good player. I think he was on the Jazz team. So, the one that had his whole family on his arm, all his kids on his arm. His whole arm was done up.
White or black?
Shit, that's half the NBA now.
I was going to say,
Oh,
yeah.
you talking about Jordan Clarkson?
I don't know what I'm talking about. But anyway,
Light skinned brother?
light skinned brother, yeah.
It's Jordan Clarkson.
Got the whole family on there. Like, what
He
the
love
hell?
his family, Jay. He want his family with him everywhere he go.
You
He
have to
couldn't,
realize-
and you're not allowed to wear like pendants and medallions and shit. So you gotta do something else. He
You
did
have,
tattoo.
you have to realize as a young person, you ain't going to always be 20, 30 years old. Eventually, you're going to be 40, 50, 60 years old. And that which you thought that was so cool in your 20s and 30s, you shouldn't be suffering from that shit in your 60s.
Yeah, but if everybody's suffering from the same thing, is it a problem? Because they got a whole generation of folks with tattoos now.
Oh, my gosh.
Well,
Like,
and you also have a whole generation that's trying to remove their old tattoos because they say, what the fuck was I thinking?
I don't know if that's true.
Oh, yeah.
Look, it's like January the 6th. It's a revolution.
Jay, you sound like an old fuddy duddy.
Well, I am.
Wow.
Are you trying to say the dude that comes through the
That
door?
wasn't 1968.
Yeah.
There's nothing hip about me, which is why I like talking to you guys because you guys have much more connection, hipness than I do.
Are you saying a guy can't come through the door to see Jasmine with tattoos on?
I got news for you, Jay. The chances of her marrying a guy with tattoos are extremely high. It is more than likely that he's going to have at least one tattoo.
So what's the topic for tonight?
Why are you so afraid of this, Jay? Embrace it.
I'm not afraid of shit. I know Jay.
So don't come in there. You better come in there with long sleeves and long
You
pants.
don't know love. You don't know love.
Yeah.
Love might lead her to, he might have a tattoo that says pork rinds on it.
Stop it.
Damn it. And he might be 62 years old.
I put that pressure on my Wahite neighbor across the street. He had to get out there and get them Mexicans and trimming his yard.
Wow.
He replaced some strawberries yesterday.
Who he had to get who? Who did he get?
Them Mexicans.
The Mexicans? Very good.
God damn, that was racist.
Hispanics. We say Hispanic.
But they're from Mexico.
How do you know they're from Mexico? Have you talked to them?
This is Texas.
What does that have to do with anything? You think the only Hispanics that can come here from Mexico?
You could have simply said lawn care specialist and left
You
it.
could have just left it at that?
They could be from other parts of South America.
Oh my
That's all
God.
we saying, Jay. That's all we trying to say.
You are correct. You are
Lawn
correct.
care specialist. That'd have been a lot easier.
Lawn care specialist.
But I wanted to identify them personally as,
Mexican lawn care specialist.
Are they friends of yours?
I don't know.
See,
You talking about what I identify personal?
I just know that they be out there in that heat working hard, man.
I want to identify Raul,
nope.
Jose, Hector, and Eduardo.
There's some hard working people. You hear me?
They are hard working people. Hispanics do work hard. I would agree with that.
Just trying to straighten up your bushes.
My pastor had a joke about that. He said a lady came in with her husband and he couldn't get a read on what their ethnicities was. And so he said, what are your ethnicities? And she said, if you're asking what I am Asian. I am Filipino, and my husband is Hispanic. And he said, well, y'all gonna have the hardest working baby ever.
That's just wrong on all levels.
It was racist.
It was racist.
It was funny, but it's racist. And then Yvonne co-signed. So there you go.
Can we she just get the button on the fact that she co-signed?
Does she get a button for that as well? That means anybody can get it.
I like the picture sheet that when you bring her up, the pictures of the ladies in her family, her mother, her grandmother, or whatever that is. I like that.
Listen, it was Mother's Day, and she wanted to probably celebrate.
I like the fact that she's honoring those ladies. I didn't say anything wrong. Why are you looking strange?
I don't understand what is happening. Who did what?
Yvonne, you got to keep up with the show, Mama Noah. Jay was complimenting the ladies that Yvonne had in her profile picture.
Oh, he over checking folks' profile?
He didn't say he was checking. He ain't asking out for a date. He just said he was checking out the profile picture.
Okay.
Woo, boy, this show is off to a ratchet start today, boy. I mean, it is a ratchet start.
What happened to LB? Did he fall in one of those potholes in Louisville?
LB got called to another church meeting.
Potholes and Louisville.
He got to go see the peoples. But he'll be back as soon as he can to continue on with his people here. So, But in the meantime, we're gonna press on because we got a show to do. And tonight's show is interesting to me. Because I think some of you black women hate black men and vice versa. That's your mom. Oh, look at Yvonne putting her mama up. That's so sweet. You go, girl. This is so if you remember what happened over the weekend, just like Tim Hinkle said, rest in peace to Kevin Samuels, who passed. But he did not pass without the very same controversy that he lived with. Women were not, I repeat, not upset at all at his passing. In fact, I heard more than one woman say that they were like, good riddance. Because his hatred toward black women was at an all-time high. And how can you respect a man or how can you even care about a man who hated black women so? So
I'm trying to figure out, how did he become the Godfather? Who put that?
Well, that's just, some people just say that.
They need to stop it. But I would hope our Godfather would be better than that.
Well, you are some of the women. You represent some of the women who are anti Kevin Samuels, and there are a lot of men who co-sign with Kevin Samuels, but there's just as many men who were like, "Nah, he don't represent me."
Because I don't think he is a godfather, as if he's the GOAT of all, the greatest of all time, or he's the original or something. Just because I don't think you're that means I hate him. I come on now. You elevated him to somewhere he don't need to be.
Well, that's what we're saying.
Okay, right.
I'm just saying.
That's what we said. That's what we're saying.
Listen, this show is probably going to be hostile, and I want to apologize right now
in advance. You apologize.
I'm not going to save no punches. I'm going to say that which I got to say.
Who you been hostile with?
Let me finish my setup before you go punching people in the mouth.
Yeah, I'm gonna say who you punching?
I don't understand why he's bringing in such hostile energy already. We just, you know what? I know why he's doing it.
What? This is how I feel inside.
That's what it is.
I'm just
That's
saying.
what it is.
I'm just
I
saying.
get it.
You need a Snickers?
Because you don't feel yourself. You're acting like yourself.
Yeah, act like yourself right now. He's so confused right now.
I want to bring up another situation that I noticed the other day. A lot of us watched the show Bel Air.
Yeah.
And it's a great show. I like Bel Air. I enjoyed it up until the ending. The ending sucked for season 1. But other than that, the rest of the season was really, really nice. And I enjoyed it tremendously. And I thought it was acted and the whole nine. And it had one of my favorite actresses who I didn't really know her name, but I would see her different stuff, and I enjoyed her tremendously as an actress in the things I saw her in. Cassandra Freeman. She played Aunt Viv. She is the new Aunt Viv. Cassandra Freeman is. And so, you know me, I be deep diving on folk. I be trying to say, well, what is Aunt Viv's backstory? Where did she come from? And who is she? And what's her story? And how, how did she become to be who she is now?
Mm-hmm.
And I found out that she comes from, she did some really amazing shows. She's been on, what's some of the shows she's on? Hold on, let me pull up her biographies. She was in Luke Cage. She was in The Inside Man. She was in another one of my favorite shows, Atlanta. So she's done some things. She's got some game, you know what I'm saying? She's in The Last OG. She was the love interest in The Last OG. So she's got some game, you know? So I've enjoyed watching her act over the years. And then, as you deep dive, you find out other things. And here is this beautiful young lady, Cassandra Freeman. And she started posting stuff on Instagram, and she posted her family. And Cassandra, there she is married to a Wahite man. And now we're gonna have an honest moment. Because my initial snap judgment reaction was, damn.
Mm-hmm.
Because you'd like to see a brother win an opportunity at somebody that looked like that. You know what I'm saying? You'd be like, bro, get out here in these streets, shoot your shot. But apparently the brothers effed it up, and she ended up with a white man. Now, listen, I've deep dived enough to see that she is truly in love with her husband. I believe she may go the distance. There you go. I did another deep dive on another actress that I like, the actress that stars in the new Power. Ghost. Is it Power Ghost? No, I'm sorry, Raising Cane. I'm getting them. There's so many of them. I be getting them confused. The Power Raising Cane show. Power Raising Cane, and she is the star. She plays his mother, Patina Miller. She's actually a Broadway actress. She comes from Broadway, and 50 Cent found her and pulled her off of Broadway and into this show. And now she is an actress who plays the drug kingpin on the show, Kanan's mother. Doing the deep dive there, found out she's married to a Wahite man. And I will tell you my honest initial reaction there as well. Damn.
Or the picture.
I will show you the pictures for those who are interested in see. Because both of these are very attractive. There's her with her Wahite man. And there she is right there. So, but it made me think about this. What are we doing wrong as black men that Or are we doing anything wrong? Maybe we're not doing anything wrong. Maybe it's just real love and everybody's falling in love and, but it did make me wonder, what are we doing something wrong as black men to where two sisters, very intelligent, very beautiful.
Wow.
How do we lose them? If I can say it that way, that's terrible. That's a terrible thing to say, but I'm just trying to have an honest conversation. Is it because black men aren't supporting black women, and so they went and got somebody who would support them? Because he's a director, and I think a Broadway director, and he got our back. He paid some bills probably.
Good credit.
He got that 800. You know what I'm saying? 800. I'm just trying to understand what we're doing wrong. Is it that we don't support these black women, and we treated them so bad when they were in high school that when they got to college and beyond, it was like, I am never dating another black man.
Don't guarantee nobody did anything wrong. It's always opportunity.
I don't know.
Could be opportunity. Could be where she happened to be.
Could be right. Could be as simple as this. I'm on Broadway. Ain't a lot of brothers on Broadway. I fell in love with a white man, and if I found love in a white man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm just trying to understand. And so we got one side, we got Kevin Samuels, who is eviscerating black women and telling them that over 35, they'll never find a man. They fat and nasty, got 2 kids, they ain't gonna make it. And then he said some rough stuff now. And then on the other side, you got black women saying, I'm not going to keep effing around with you niggas. I'm going to go and find me happiness in whatever race I can find it. So it brings us to our dual question. This is the first time we had a Talk That Tuesday where we combine the question. Have black men given up on black women, or have black women given up on black men? Or is it all of the above?
Hot question.
Well, I apologize. I'm in and out outside. I'm smoking some pork belly.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds good.
Sounds good.
And so
making bacon.
Say again.
Making bacon.
No, well, technically I am, but that's
right.
What it is. But yeah, smoking some pork belly. It's gonna be perfect. But anyway, have black men given up on black women, and have black women given up on black men? That's the question, right?
Yep.
I think the answer to that question is no. But I believe that our brokenness on both ends, our men and our women, products of their environment, brokenness, no dad in the home showing them how to be married to a black woman. Somebody needs to model this shit for us because it ain't easy. But anyway, because of the brokenness, we aren't willing to do the work for each other. I don't think we're necessarily giving up. I just don't believe that we have the stomach, if you will, to do the work to win each other over.
That sounds like giving up.
No, I don't think mentally we have given up. I just don't think our hearts are in it to fight. Because every time I said fight yesterday, you same sons of bitches said fight.
No, we didn't say that. Boy, you showing how to change the narrative. That is not what we said.
I told you I was coming. I was coming.
That is not what we said, Ninja. Don't be changing the conversation to fit whatever ridiculous arguments you want to make today.
First of all, you don't start the conversation with you sons of bitches today. We start out at Negroes, and then some more bitches. You work your way.
You got it.
It's levels to this.
You elevated it way faster than.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. Really,
Because we as men,
unacceptable behavior.
We as men feel that why should I fight for Shaniqua when Becky? I ain't got to fight for Becky. Even if I don't go for Becky, I got to find me a Shaniqua that doesn't require nearly as much a fight on my part. It has to come. We want our shit served to us on a silver platter.
Why are you nodding your head, Mama Noise?
That's exactly what my mother said when she called the other day. She said, you know, I don't understand these men out here. They just want these passive girls. They don't want nobody that you got to work with. You don't nobody that you got to get in the foxhole with. They want somebody just, you know, to just say, okay, whatever you like, whatever you say, whatever you want to do. They don't want a woman with her own mind and that has any opinions or anything like that. Oh, no, I don't want that. All you need to do is just sit there and look, you know, a certain kind of way, or just do what I say, and we golden. What is that?
Y'all think that these white women are just doormats and they don't put up no resistance and they just bow. They put on the or I don't understand the interpretation or the assumption that y'all making about white women or women of different races of other cultures. Why would you think that they would be so passive?
Well, more often than not, when white women get with the black man, it's a business proposition. She's already thought out her 5-year plan, her 10-year plan. You know,
Damn.
You know what she's doing.
Mm-hmm. And don't let them be an athlete.
So
can I ask a question?
So you saying Shaquita, she's not doing it?
Can I ask a question?
See, okay, go on with your question.
Just real quick. So what's the problem with that? She got a plan. At least she had enough sense to say, this nigga going somewhere. I'm curious.
Well, okay, so let me answer Ron's question. See, Shaquita, she connecting with you on a different level. See, we as a people, we understand ourselves.
No, we don't.
Yeah, we do. We know us. We know us now. Now that's true. Now that's true. If you want me to say more, I can say more. But I'm trying.
Say more because I can
say what you want to say.
Black people don't know black people.
We as a people, we know black people. We know what we will and will not do. We know who we are. We know.
I don't understand what you're trying to say.
Because I'm gonna go back to some old shows where we specifically stated that black people don't know black people.
Well, let me say this. The reason
he dancing. I don't know why you're dancing. Why you dancing?
The reason why I'm saying that is because we have a whole song out there that says we do know ourselves. Because the song says, I ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Because we know ourselves. We know what we are about. So I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Now, okay. I'm only saying that because I know what you're gonna bring to the party. I know how you gonna act when you get to the party. I know who you are.
Oh, yeah. If I know who you are, and I already don't trust you because I know who you are.
And oftentimes she's gonna call you out on who you are. She's gonna challenge you on.
Oh, is that where you trying to go with this?
Yeah, I was.
It's the truth.
Had to drag it out of him.
It's the truth. It's true. But Shaquita. Becky. She's not gonna challenge you nearly as much because it's a culture thing, and she doesn't quite understand the culture. So she's gonna let a lot of shit slide.
How are you assessing that? Like,
he done dated a white woman.
More than one.
And Becky just let you slide with you could just slap her around and do whatever you want to do.
No, and look, there you go.
You never had no in-depth culture conversations.
You and Becky never had an in-depth culture conversation. Yeah, but you weren't trying to marry her. You already told us you weren't gonna marry no Wahite.
Well, I was not.
Well, then what? Then you don't really know Becky's stance.
Well,
Becky might have been trying to lure you in with that Wop 3000, and it didn't work.
let me say this: you can't be where Becky's from and fully understand the people.
Okay, where was Becky from? If you don't mind.
I live in this area. I understand that most of them really are clueless. They have opinions, but they really are clueless. As to the fight,
It's a weird. Okay, this conversation already off to a weird start.
Really are. They don't know. They don't know.
This conversation is already off to a weird start. Because what are you saying she doesn't? Okay, so you saying there is a cultural separation to the point where. So you don't think these white women who are married to black men know that they're raising black kids? You don't think they know that?
Listen. When we marry a white woman, we have to change to a degree. We have to make some changes.
Okay.
I mean, we have to actually get used to casseroles. We ain't no casserole.
Casseroles?
We don't do casseroles. Green bean casserole.
We don't do that, but
God.
we'll eat some tuna casserole. Though. We'll eat that.
We don't do no damn tuna casserole.
Some of us will. Some of us have eaten tuna. Let's be honest.
You have to really make an adjustment when you marry outside of your race, and that's fine. You can broaden your horizon. There's nothing wrong with that. My point is, you don't know each other. But Becky is gonna call you out. Wait. Why there ain't no Laura's seasoned salt on this fried chicken? What? She gonna challenge.
So
you need
so
some
you're
more
saying
black pepper. You need some more black pepper in this macaroni and cheese. You ain't got no pepper in this macaroni and cheese.
So you're saying in a nutshell, the fact that, and I hate to, because there's a Shaquita out here somewhere that's pissed off right now, cussing all of us out, but that's okay. We apologize. We just using your damn name. That the main reason is black men are scared to be challenged by a black woman. Just to keep it simple.
That's what it sounds like to me.
What is the black male's biggest complaint about black women?
Thinking that all of us is feminists.
And their mouth. They are afraid of the mouth.
They're afraid of the black woman's mouth. So you're saying that black men today want women to be barefoot and pregnant and shut the hell up. That's basically what you're saying.
Say that again now.
So are we saying that today black men want their black women barefoot, pregnant, and shut the hell up?
They don't want them pregnant. You can believe that.
Because now we're talking about we want the 1950s, 1920s, 1930s, 1940s, 1950s, 1960 relationships is what we're saying black men want now.
Too many of us see rejection and confrontation as a negative, and it's not necessarily a negative.
Rejection is not a negative?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Just because you got to know, that's not a bad thing. That's in life, that's in relationships. Just because you get a no, you don't stop. But too many of us, we get a no and we say, hey man, let's put in more efficiency. Fuck her.
So if this black sister who you hold on. No. We got you. You ain't gotta apologize. Hush. Mama knows be all right. So you got this black woman who you are pursuing, and she has rejected you. She rejected you at the McDonald's. She rejected you at the Applebee's. She rejected you at the Outback. She rejected you at the Cheesecake Factory. She rejected you on every level, and you still supposed to keep pursuing her. Is that what I'm hearing you say?
The question is, you ain't supposed to do nothing. Do you want her? That's the question.
I'm saying he kept pursuing her, according to what you said.
The problem is, too many of us don't know what we want, so we just go for what's easy.
Well, now, which is it now? Is it no? You can't keep changing. You keep moving now. You keep moving the finish line.
I'm sorry.
You keep moving the finish line now. You keep moving the finish line. Are we pursuing this one chick and she keeps rejecting us, or is it our own inadequacies where we don't know what we want? Which is it?
That's the question. Do you want?
I just said the man who took her to 5 different places and she rejected him every time. She put him in the friend zone.
So
Mr. Run yesterday said, nigga, what you actually trying to do is catch a charge.
You are trying to catch a charge.
No, we all know how to pursue a woman without being overbearing, offensive, and come off as some kind of pervert. We all know how to pursue a woman.
If a chick tells you that she doesn't want to be bothered with you more than once, she tells you on the third time. At some point, as a man, as a person, as an individual, you got to decide for yourself. You know what? She does not want me.
There you go.
So now I have to go find me somebody who wants me. No man, no female, no dog, no nothing is going to pursue somebody